Hey guys, I've a short little sequence for you today focusing in on the digestive system, a nice little spring clean sequence. Don't push it. If something doesn't feel good for you, take the easier variation. Feel free to pause the video, hold poses as long as you want. I just wanted to give you an idea of a couple of poses that you can kind of work with at home if you want to focus in on the digestive system. So I'm just starting in my cross-legged position, ensuring that your spine is nice and upright. Placing the hands either side of the hips, lowering myself down onto the floor, preparing for the first pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclining bound angle. Bringing the soles of my feet together, inhale, bringing the hands up and over, above the head, closing the eyes here and relaxing. Exhale to release, bringing the hands to the knees, closing them together, placing the hands on the floor. Inhale, raising the hips off the floor, coming to Supta Baddha Sarvangasana, bridge pose, interlocking the hands underneath the glutes. Staying here or placing the palms underneath the hips, coming up onto the tiptoes, walking the toes in a little bit. Inhale, raising the right foot, Ekapada Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, one-legged bridge. Inhale on the way up. Exhale to release. Alternating here between the feet in your own time. Inhale coming up. Exhale to release. Inhale, bringing the right leg up. Exhale, bringing the foot back onto the floor. Inhale, bringing the left up. Exhale, feeling the foot on the floor. Placing the hands on the ground as you exhale, releasing the hips, bringing the feet out, coming to your supine position. On your next exhale, coming to Ardha Pawan Muktanasana on the right side. Exhale, release. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, coming on up on the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Coming back onto the floor. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, coming up to Pawan Muktanasana, or full wind release pose. Hugging the elbows here on each side. Taking a moment to breathe in here. And on your next exhale, slowly releasing back down onto the mat, placing palms downwards on either side of the hips. Inhale, coming Utthana Padasana, raised leg pose, bringing the legs together at a 90-degree angle, palms on the floor, either side of the hips. Staying here, or inhale, supporting the hips, coming all the way up to Sarvangasana or shoulder stand. Again, you can either stay here, listen to your body, whichever is in your capabilities, or you can exhale, bringing the right leg down to Ekapada Sarvangasana, one-legged shoulder stand. You can alternate between the legs here. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, dropping the foot. We're nice and slow with control onto the floor. To finish, bringing the 2 feet together. Again, staying here, or if it's within your capabilities, lowering all the way back down. On your exhale, coming to your halasana, which is your plow pose. Take a few breaths here. Again, staying here, or you can take it a step further by going into Karna Padasana, ear pressure pose. To do this, you're exhaling, bending the knees, putting them either side of your ears, and bringing the hands together, hugging your hands together behind the knees. Take a few breaths here in your own time. To release the pose, bringing the hands out on the mat, you're thinking about aligning it so that when you lower your hips back down, you want your glutes to be on top of your hands to prepare for your next pose, Matsyasana, which is their fish pose. Inhale, looking up at the feet, placing the elbows on the floor, and exhale, dropping the top of the head onto the floor, bringing the feet out either side like a fish. Opening up the chest here and just taking a few breaths. To release, inhale, coming up, looking at the feet. Exhale, lowering back down. And removing the hands from underneath the glutes, placing them either side of their mat, palms facing downwards. Preparing for our half spinal twist, we're going to start by bending the left leg and then placing the right foot, foot flexed on top. I'm just reaching up, grabbing the left leg there, coming into a hip opener, and preparing ourselves as we exhale, twisting over the opposite side, placing the right foot on the left side of your body and looking out towards your right arm. Left hand is on the knee, supporting it. Just breathing here, feeling the opening in the chest and in the hips. Exhale, twisting, coming back center. Placing the right leg on the floor. And we're just going to do the same on the opposite side. Inhale, bringing the left leg on top of the right, coming up to interlock the fingers behind the right knee, opening up that left hip. Taking a few breaths here. Taking a big inhale here. Exhale, twisting, bringing the left foot, the left knee over onto the right side. The right arm opened up to the side and you're looking over towards your arm. Taking a few breaths here, feeling the shoulder and the hips opening, coming into a spinal twist. Taking a few breaths here. Taking a big inhale. And on your next exhale, twisting, bringing yourself back to center and releasing the foot, placing it back onto the floor. And releasing the feet flat onto the floor. Pushing yourself back up, supporting your spine with your arms to your seated position. We're coming into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Or to the fish's pose. So we're starting there on our right side, bringing the right foot over behind or beside the left knee. Inhale, bringing the right arm up. Exhale, twisting, looking over. You can either stay here or you can take your bind, whichever feels more comfortable, whichever variation you're working on in your own practice. Taking a few breaths here. Taking a big inhale, exhale, coming back to center, releasing the bottom leg first. Coming all the way back down. And then we're going to do the same on the opposite side. Inhale, bringing the left arm up. Exhale, twisting, placing it behind you. Taking whichever variation works for you. If you're taking your bind, taking a big inhale, and taking the bind on your exhale. Taking a few more deep breaths in here through the nose and out through the nose. To release, taking a big inhale, exhale, twisting back center, releasing the bottom leg first. Inhale, bring the arms up, exhale, folding forward into Paschimottanasana. Taking a few breaths here. Just doing whatever feels comfortable for you. To release, inhale, bringing the arms overhead. Exhale, bringing the hands down either side of the hips. And I'm coming back into my cross-legged position. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day.